Apprêtez-vous quand c'est le temps des massacres.
Mike Mosisi, le jeune millionnaire congolais. Obuli Yondela.
So there's my chicken, guys. I'm gonna wash it real quick with water and lemon juice. Never use hot water, always use cold water and some lemon juice. So basically I'm just washing my chicken with cold water. Never ever use hot water, always keep it cold. And then I want to add my lemon. Okay, well that just soaks in the water a bit. I'm gonna cook up my lemon and then just squeeze it all over the chicken. So roll your lemon on a hard surface like I just did. I hit my hands a few times, but we move shy. It is what it is. Anyways, so once you've rolled it and squeezed it, cut your lemon in half. Once you've cut your lemon in half, show it to the camera like I did. Take the chicken that's in the water and just drain it. Like just drain all the water as much as you possibly can. And if any piece falls out, just put it back in. It's fine. So once you've done that, take the one half of the lemon and just squeeze it all over the chicken. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Get every single piece of chicken covered in lemon juices. This is just to help clean your chicken because it just keeps it cleaner, and it's healthy that way. Because I'm pretty sure our ancestors used to clean our foods with like lemon and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much what you do. Then next I'll be adding some garlic powder, and after my garlic powder I'll be adding some black pepper. So next I added crushed chili flakes for that spicy kick. I eventually had to take the lid off just so I can get a bit more spice because it was not coming out at all. Next I added some chili powder again for a bit more of a spicy kick. After my chili powder I added some everyday seasoning. You can't ever go wrong with a bit of everyday seasoning. So next I added my honey to the mix. Sis, let it drizzle, okay? And I used 2 teaspoons of honey for my mix. Next you're going to add your veg stock cube. We all know that I do not cook with salt, so add that stock cube, sis. Okay. After your stock cube, you're gonna put in your lemon. Make sure you remove the seeds from your lemon because you don't want to be chomping down on them when you're eating. So once you've added all your liquids, your honey and your lemon, your mixture should look like I am showing you on the screen now. It should be a little bit runny, but not too runny either. Next, you're gonna grab your wooden spoon, okay, and you're going to mix it all together until it turns into a kind of paste. Now let me tell you, okay, it might look weird, but honey, when you add that olive oil to it, like I just did, yeah, it makes it even better, okay? Trust me. So what I've done is I've lined my baking tray. That I did it off camera. And now I'm doing is just taking the skin off my chicken and scoring it. So which means I just making cuts in the chicken to make sure the seasoning gets all the way down to the bone. Okay, make sure it's extra super juicy. As you can see, I was struggling to get that skin off. Okay, let's just skip all this. Girl, look at the magic of editing. Okay, my chicken is scored and seasoned and ready to go into the oven. Okay, so I'm adding some palm oil to my pan. This pan is from Pro Cook. It's their professional line pan, and oh my goodness, guys, it's literally amazing for cooking and making sauces. Your food does not burn, so I definitely recommend it if you're buying a present or you just need something new in your kitchen. Next, I'm gonna add my tomatoes. Well, this is like my already mixed tomatoes. If you have seen my video, my last one, or any of my videos on Instagram, then you'll see how it's made. If not, I will be uploading a tutorial on how to make this like very basic tomato sauce for your food. So now I'm adding my tomato puree to my pot. I did about half a spoonful of the black ladle, and I just poured that and dropped that in there, I guess. And then after that, And next, I'm adding in my tomato mix. This is your standard tomato, onions, garlic, some celery, a bit of like, green onions, all just for a bit of flavor. Alright guys, so this is what we have so far in terms of the sauce. So it's just cooking. Now I'm going to add my seasoning to it. So I'm adding my everyday seasoning. And just a little bit of garlic. To be quite red, I want to add a bit more of my tomato puree. So that much, so I'd say about another half a spoon, so you have an entire spoon. Put the lid back on, and now we're going to wash and prep our rice for the sauce. Okay, so now my tomato sauce is actually almost completely, well, it's not actually almost, it actually is completely ready. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add water to it so that it boils. Alright guys, so now that my sauce is literally all just one color, everything is building quite well, I'm going to add my water. So I'm going to be adding about 800 milliliters of water. This is 3.5 cups of rice. Make sure you mix your rice into the sauce. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding another stock cube, because after tasting the sauce, I realized I needed just a little bit more seasoning, but not too much. So I added 1 stock cube. Right guys, of course, no jollof rice or loso bulayi, as I'm Congolese, will be complete without a bit of bili, otherwise known as pepper. Yeah. So I meant to do that. So this is just like in English it's called like a pestle mortar. In Lingala it's called alibuka, and it's just like ground up Scotch bonnet peppers, a bit of jalapeno pepper in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a very small amount of this pepper into my rice, just to give it a bit of a kick, and then it's gonna go into my rice cooker. So you guys can see it's like literally the tiniest amount. My hands are ashy, but it's literally like just the tiniest amount I'm about to put in. Now, if you guys remember at the start, I had 800 ml of water, but I only put 600 in here. I wanted to kind of cook all the way down and kind of dry out, or how you say in Lingala, ikawuka. So now that it's really just reduced itself, so it's literally just rice left.
What I like about pro cook pots is that the food doesn't stick inside. It's literally very easy to move. Whichever video I do where I'll be cooking semolina or fufu, I'll show you guys what I mean. The fufu does not stick to the pot at all. I'll show you guys the rice. There you go. As you can see, you can barely see any white. It's literally all just red. Now I'm going to add water. Just under half a litre of water, so that's 500 ml. You want your rice completely covered. So just add the rest of it. The rice is completely covered. So let me just grab my spoon. Yeah, the rice is just completely covered. There's nothing showing, like no rice left on top. Let's just try and get that in there. Perfect. So I'm going to put the lid back on and let it cook. And I'm going to give you guys a quick update on the chicken as well.
So as you can see, I put like over an hour on my chicken. And this is, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like, there we go. This is what it's looking like so far. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the chicken over, And about 10 minutes time, I'm gonna add some onions just for a bit of taste and flavor. And yeah, but guys, it smells amazing. And there you have it, guys. Honey baked lemon pepper chicken with Loso bulayi, or if you're Nigerian or Ghanaian, jollof rice. This was the finished product with no editing, just really cute lighting, okay? And yeah, so bon appetit, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on a culinary trip around the world. Mwah, bye!